And we are live. Hey, Chris.
How you doing, Jeff?
Doing great. Welcome.
Oh, it's nice to be outside instead of freezing inside and freezing outside.
Is it freezing?
Now,
Is it
sweating outside and
sweating outside? Yes.
had to put the air on.
Oh, hey, Mark. Mark Stilson.
Hey, how you doing, Mark? Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. How you doing, sir?
Long time, Bob.
Welcome. We got Chris here. Everybody knows Stubbs Aquatics. He's going to show us some of his pond today, and I'm not sure if it's it's pinned in the chat or not. At the top of the screen, I'm not sure because I'm on stream here. I don't know if you can see it or not, Chris. If the link is on there, so later on, if anybody would like to show one of their tanks, they're more than welcome to. Hey, Gil, how you doing, mate?
Morning. This is the evening for us there, Gil.
Yep. Yeah. How is everybody doing?
How's the weather down there in Australia now, Gil? How are you hitting for temperatures now that winter's coming on? Still like 30
their
degrees
winter's
every day?
Hey, Coro, how you doing? Welcome.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hey, Kathy. How you doing, honey?
Jeff? Kathy,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Well, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
get
Very
married.
nice to meet you. Yeah, you seem
Yeah,
familiar.
you got the same last name. We might as well get married.
Yeah, we'll be celebrating our 30th anniversary in August.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, we're at 35.
Nice.
Yeah. She hasn't killed me yet.
Me either. I don't know why, but she hasn't. She's had ample opportunities.
Well, that's maybe why you don't sleep.
Baby.
You do with one eye open.
Right. Only
It's
20 Celsius here
here.
today. Oh, wow.
And freezing. Are you serious?
Oh, geez. Come to Michigan, Gil. You'll see what cold is about. Or better yet, go to Canada.
I would like that for summer. It was 28 today. That was just way too hot. That's April. Next week, it's going to be 7 degrees Celsius and below zero or below 32 Fahrenheit at night. So, we could be getting snow, but today, you're sweating just moving. At least I am. Hey, Scuba Steve. Hey, Lee.
The Scuba Steve and Jimmy P. Hey, Jimmy. And with Lee Wilcox. Hey, Lee, how you doing there? Welcome. Oh, this is wonderful. So, guys, what we're doing is I'm trying out a new thing on a stream here. I mean, it's not really new. I tried it once before, but it didn't really pan out so well. By having a guest at a time up and having, if you have an aquarium or something or anything you want to show, it could be, any kind of pet or whatever, as long as it's family friendly. And
Yeah, Gil.
have you come up and if you'd like to showcase a tank, and I turn it over to you, and you'll have the large screen, and then that would be great. So what I think I'm going to do right now is go ahead and let Chris show you his beautiful pond there. If you'd like to talk about your fish, that would be great, Chris, if you'd like to.
My pond is a mess right now. I've just started to open it up. There was ice on it last week, so it'd been thawing and then freezing, and then we got this 1 week of really hot weather that basically helping out the fish because they're really getting cold water stress. Especially, I measured the temperature at the beginning of the week, and it was 3.6 degrees Celsius, and that was down about 3 feet. So that's pretty cold temperatures for them. And
Oh.
the reason of that is what was left of the ice had actually dropped, and then a new layer of ice formed at night. So it sort of got super chill because all the insulation of the ice and the snow on top had gone. So that really stressed out a couple of the fish, and I treated one of my, they're called Yuzuri koi. It's basically a red black and with pattern. And I treated it, and I put it down afterwards, and then back into the pond. And I haven't seen it since. I'm kind of ticked off because it's a good, well, 16 inches anyways. Yeah, I'll take you for a quick look around.
Sure. Let me go ahead and put you on the
So
big
you don't
screen.
mind my hands here for a second? I'll switch you around.
Okay, I'm just going to put it on solo layout. There we go.
Yeah, just bear with me here.
No problem, Chris. Take your time. You just take your time, my friend. You're doing great.
You got a close up of me, it's show and tell. Just what you wanted to see.
Hey, that's right. Bonus.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Harry Stray Cat. Hello, welcome.
There you go.
Pronounce this? Gallimer. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Enjoy, folks.
Well, this is the top pond. It's fed by a couple waterfalls, and it'll split and divide. This pond is about 6 feet deep,
Oh, there
and
we go.
that's where I lost my Yuzuri koi. My other pond is over here, and that they flow into each other. And this one is only 4 feet deep. So in the one section over here, I'm going to be making that, I'm hoping 6 to 7 feet deep. So I'll be bringing it up 6 inches to a foot and down another 2 feet. Currently working on this pond that flows into this one too. Just draining it right now and getting it ready for the summer. So most of my pumps are still off.
Right.
So
They got some beautiful colors. Look at those, Chris. Man, they're so beautiful.
yeah, they just started to feed. Their first feeding was today. So they haven't eaten in 6 months. I should probably do the same. I think I ate way too much
They
this
just
winter.
cruise so nice in a school like that. It's just so cool to watch.
They're worse than a dog. They'll follow you all over the place.
They know the hand that feeds them.
Yeah. So I'll probably be taking out this waterfall this year, and I'm going to put my skimmer box there. Currently, it's right here, and it's not really user friendly. This is the bunkie. Get a real quick look see in that. It's a bit of a mess because it's just getting ready to be spring cleaned. But yeah, I may have the odd nap there.
There you go.
And there's a little love seat in here, and believe it or not, a beer fridge.
Well, on a hot day, there you go, right?
Well, you got to stay hydrated, right?
Oh, yeah.
My little barbecue area.
You know, that's something I haven't done in a couple of years. I haven't barbecued. I got to get out and do that this year. We have LJ Shrimp in the chat. Hey, LJ, welcome.
Hey, LJ. So this is 2 of my filter falls, and I've got about 4 more falls and plus the filters, but most of the stuff isn't going yet. It's just too early in the spring. So you can see how the water divides.
Oh, yeah.
And this has all been built by myself by hand, digging with a pick and an axe over the years. Well, it's taken me about 30 years.
That's a lot of work.
Can be, but it's well worth it.
It is well worth it. Yeah, my gosh, to have a beautiful oasis like that in your backyard.
Well, I'll never afford a cottage, so this is it.
Hey, you got your dock there, you got your water, you got your fish.
Yeah. Well, there's more ponds over here too, but they're not ready. Believe it or not, there's still 2 feet of ice in that one.
Wow.
Pond over there. And that's where I basically keep most of my fry. And then my barrel system is over here, and that's where I breed all my barbs.
Oh, that is really.
So you notice there's no grass in my backyard, just decks and ponds.
Hey, that's the way I'd like it. Less mowing.
No mowing back here.
No mowing at all. That's good. If I could have my whole backyard as a pond, I would do it. But the only problem with ours is that we can only build out so far of our backyard because there's an easement where they have some drainage back there, and we can't go beyond a certain point
Of your own property?
of our own property. It's our property, but they still have the easement that runs under.
Yep.
So we can't build any structures over it. Because if they ever have to come through and do any work, which they probably never will, but they have the law set in place that prevents us from doing that.
Yeah. That part was kicking off worse than some of the other stuff that we already have in Canada that ticks me off. But we don't need to go there right now.
Right. That was beautiful, Chris.
Well, I said it's a long ways from being done.
It's the beginning of the season, too. They're looking that good right now. Just imagine another month or so when it... my goodness, it's going to be...
That liner is going to weigh 2 tons. It's a 30 by 30, 45 mil liner. It's a nightmare to deal with. But the old one's 25 years old, and it's got 1 or 2 small holes that it needs to be replaced. I can't trust it, so it's time to be replaced.
And Bob says, I can't wait to see everything all grown in this summer again.
Yeah, you will. You will, Bob. How are you doing anyways? With all your, you got some new reptiles going there, Bob.
I seen we had I think it was a mangrove snake, I believe. I used to be in reptiles quite a bit, and then I got out of them many years ago, and then just fish. But I love the reptiles too.
Hey, thanks for doing that, Coral. That was very kind of you.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad I'm not. See, when I'm on StreamYard, I can't remember who I made a moderator or not. And I do remember making Coral a moderator. Kathy, are you still on here?
You got Red Laser. He's a moderator. He's a fellow Canadian. He's from
excellent.
Hamilton.
So, Kathy, if you're on there, could you say something in the chat, please? Because I can have you make. I'd like you to make, if it's okay, make Bob Kaler a moderator. You just touch on his where it says Bob Kaler, and there's 3 little dots on the side, and you touch it, and then you can say make standard moderator. If you can do that for me, let me know if you do it. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I've been building this for, like I said, a good 30 years. So
that's a lot of commitment. I tell you what, though, it shows, though. You know, it's a place you can sit back there and just get away from it all, just relax.
Yeah. Well, if I had Bob's property, I would have a monster pond. But he thinks he has deer in his backyard now. If you put the pond there, he's going to have a lot more than just deer in his backyard. You ever seen Bob's video with all the deer?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I think that's what brought me over to his site to begin with his fish and just, you know, a beautiful piece of property. And yeah.
I got to get over there more often. I go in there every so often. He's got his Pistogramma cacatoides. I was watching that because I got a pair of them, and he had in his tank, and they're just beautiful fish. Oh, that's okay, Lovey. Welcome back. Carl says, literally stare at his sticker that says morning. Oh, wow, really? Oh, so you must work in a hospital, is that right? Deleted your message, fat fingered it.
That happened.
Oh, you mean, was that for? Are you under me, Kathy? No, you're under yourself. Okay, if you went under me, Kathy, you can do that. Jimmy says I subscribed to Bob. Whoops, where'd it go? It jumped on me there. There it is. Jimmy says I subscribed to Bob because he's cute.
I would love to see some of Bob's fish tanks and some of his aquariums again.
Oh yeah, the deer are almost pets.
Get to see his live stream group.
Yep, the Tennessee Fish Mafia.
Yep.
PVC for shrimp room. Oh, LJ says she's just got home and getting more PVC for the shrimp room. Yeah, they make nice little hides.
Yeah, well, so what do you got going on new at the fish room there?
Well, I'm just kind of like still in the transition period. I got all these African cichlids that I'm getting overrun with and trying to find them some new homes. And I want to get some new species in here and get started.
Aren't you looking at doing a nice giveaway once you hit 500?
Yes, I am.
You're so
you know what I'll do is
now.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn around. And I'm just going to show a few things for a second, if that's all right. And like Chris just mentioned, right now I'm getting close to 400. I decided when I hit 500, I'm going to be trying to give away some of these fish because I'm just getting overrun with them, and I just need to. Oh, not that one. Back camera. There we go. And then.
Okay. Why don't you go full screen on that one?
Okay.
Take me off because they've already seen my ugly mug.
All right. Well, no, it's not ugly mug. I'll put it on full.
I'll be the natting guy in the back here. In the back.
Got the little red zebras and some dragon blood peacocks in here. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody likes African cichlids or not. They are great fish, but they're only limited to have pretty much African cichlids with African cichlids because.
Yeah, you're still going to keep some red zebras, though, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to keep some red zebras.
You're just going to take down the numbers a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to come over to this tank now. I got some of my mollies in this tank. I got mollies in a lot of different tanks, breeding them out. You'll notice here I got a lot of albino plecostomus. And I'm thinking about maybe giving like a pair of albinos away because they're getting to the point now where I can notice the males and the females.
Yep.
If I can get up close here, you can see some of the little bristles coming on some of those.
Yeah, I've got some male and female bristle nose.
And I thought that might make a nice little giveaway, for 500 subscribers and whatnot. And,
yeah.
I give a lot of stuff away anyway. Usually people want to reach out to me and stuff, and I like to share.
Well, that's why I'm here. You're one of those solid guys that, you stand behind your friends, and you're a good guy.
Well, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. I got a bunch more over here. I must have, well, I got a lot of tanks upstairs, but I can't film up there right now because my wife is up there and I don't want to disturb her, even though she's in the chat, but I don't like to, because she works a lot while she watches this.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to move around here now. Instead of keeping the camera on, I'm going to slide over this way. What I want to do is give people a choice of what they would like when the time comes, or what they would like on a giveaway. You know, I'm just going to do this just not to better myself on YouTube and get more subscribers, which is pretty much what we all do. We're trying to get to a point. We'd be liars if we said we weren't. But you know, I know we're not going to get rich doing this kind of stuff, but it's always nice to improve. But I was going to think about maybe if people wanted shrimp, or if they wanted Lacostomus, or if they want African cichlids or other stuff. I have lots of Java moss, all kinds of stuff that I could pack up.
And you have no shortage of Java moss.
No, I got a lot. And this right here is it's kind of weird how this Java moss is doing. It's healthy and green, but it was a ball, like a compact, and now it's like carpeting all over the place. But that's okay because the shrimp love it.
Lots of spots to hide. And I'm sure the snails don't mind it either.
Oh no, they don't. I got a lot of snails. I got a lot of those Malaysian trumpet snails here. You can see those little spots all over the glass here. I also got a little group of assassin snails. See if we can spot
one. I forget. Just a couple of assassin snails.
Yeah,
the tanks that have got way too many pond snails in, and they need to go.
Oh yeah. I had some, and I have seen some babies, so I know they bred a little bit for me. I just haven't seen any lately in this tank. I put in, I think, 4 in this tank, and I'm pretty sure I got a male and a female out of them, because I have seen small babies. Not many. See if I can focus
well, I don't
in
think
here.
they're as prolific as pond snails.
No, they're not. No, I don't think anything's... Well, these ramshorn snails are pretty prolific. But, you know, I don't mind them at all. I mean, if I wanted to get every ramshorn snail out of this tank, it wouldn't be that hard to do it. Now, these Malaysian trumpet snails, it would be almost impossible because they burrow deep into the substrate, and they get, when they're first born, they're so tiny, I'd mistake them for a piece of this aragonite sand. And all it takes is one. In fact, interesting story, if you see all these, I mean, there's literally hundreds in this tank, and they've also found their way into other tanks, probably little teeny ones that stick to a net that I never see because they're so small. I probably have at least maybe, I would say 1,000, if not more, from one Malaysian trumpet snail that I purposely put in here.
Oh, wow.
These all came from one. They replicate, and then they breed. I guess they have like 50 to 60 babies a month. That's a lot of snails. But they do a good job, though. I mean, they get down in the substrate, and they eat all the detritus down there and little bits of food that the shrimp miss, and keeps it kind of nice. Makes a nice little ecosystem.
That's good. I was just reading here about Gil. He was going to be plastering his fish room. Did you change that around, Gil? All right, carry on, Jeff.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just going to pan on here. How often do you feed that tank with all the snails? I feed it every day. Not a lot. I give I throw like an algae wafer, one on each side, and then I'll put a small little bit of the shrimp baby from Glass Garden. It's a little powdered food, just a little teeny bit, and it'll spread all across the top of the tank here, and it will come down like snow everywhere. So even the little babies, because they're kind of territorial and they'll stay in place, and the food comes to them, so they don't have to go far to get it.
Now, do you have to give them bone or anything like that?
Well, I don't need to do that really, because this is all aragonite, so it's basically all the calcium carbonate. It keeps the levels up, but I have put in some of the chips that have the calcium carbonate. I should get some Cuttlebone, to be honest with you, though. I think they really do enjoy it.
Yeah, I've got a little bit, but I don't have any snails that I want to feed. So.
Oh no?
No.
Those little ramshorns are really nice, though. They, I don't know. I got some colorful ones. I got some really nice those pink and red ones there. I got a couple tanks where I have just one or the other in it, and they do breed through. I mean, they produce their own type.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you have blue and a red together, they will. I mean, they can reproduce by themselves, from what I've been told. But if you mix them, you're gonna have mixed colors, and it's gonna be different. But if I find some nice looking ones, I'll separate them from the other ones, and hopefully get kind of like a line breeding and stuff. You just cull the ones out that you don't want and keep the others. But in here, I just keep everything in here. This is just a hodgepodge of everything. My main goal in this tank is just trying to get these shrimp going. And they're going pretty good right now. We started out with 10 in this tank. I'm not sure how many's in here. Probably at least 100. Really hard to determine how many shrimp's in here.
Oh, that's a good point, Gil. Never thought about that. Gil was saying about being careful with the Cuttlebone. Too much salt in that.
Oh, the salt, yeah. Yeah, I've never tried it. I've never tried it. So I think I'm just going to stick with the aragonite sand. They seem to have been doing. I mean, the way I look at it is everything's doing so well in here.
Why mess with it?
The amazing thing with this, and to this day, it's the truth. I have yet to see a dead shrimp. I know there's had to have been one here or there, but I have never seen a dead shrimp in any of these tanks.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if they just get eaten by the other ones, if they do pass away from old age or whatever, but I've never seen a dead shrimp just laying on the tank, ever. And I've had these shrimp now since about mid-August. I got them for my birthday. The Cuttlebone is fine for snails and not shrimp.
Hey, don't forget, anyone, that if you want to go up on Jeff's channel and show one of your tanks or just talk, feel free.
Yeah.
He's very welcoming, and that's what his show's about, is show and tell.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I get rambling sometimes. I forget. I got rambling, didn't I? I kind of forgot what my whole platform was.
No, you didn't get rambling. I just wanted to extend your invitation for those who may have come in late.
Thank you.
You would love for someone to jump up and, whether they just want to go on for 5 minutes, no pressure. They don't have to appear themselves on there. Just their tanks, if they're a little camera shy.
That would be perfect. I mean, I think, I'm not sure. Could somebody let me know if the link is still pinned at the top?
It is. Carl just said that.
Okay, I'm going to come back to here and turn this camera around. Still working my way around with all this stuff. I'm learning it slowly. Back our camera. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if anybody would like to come up, just click the link. Don't be shy. You know, if you have a tank or a fish or anything you'd like to show, it would be really great. Oh, hey, I'm Jeff. So sorry, Lovey. You're already in bed and... Oh, you have to go to sleep soon. Oh, okay. Jeff's on his drive home. Well, maybe another time, Jeff. That would be fantastic.
Hey, Red Laser, have you ever been on one of these? Or, because I know you're always watching live streams. You ever shown any of your tanks or anything? No pressure, just asking.
Yeah, don't be shy, guys. Just come on here, and if you want to, you don't have to show yourself. If you don't want to be on camera, you can always do the. We can walk you through it, and you can just do the front camera and just show your tank, and just turn it over to you. Just trying to get this. This is kind of a new thing. Just getting everything implemented. Just trying to have it set up where, because I know that before I started my channel, I see these live streams and stuff, and I was like, wow, you know, I'd really love to show some of my stuff sometime. And I never really seen. Oh, you're streaming with Vibes tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Lovey, that sounds good.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, Adele's here?
Yep. She is.
I don't even see her in the chat. Oh, there she is. Hi, Adele. Good day, good day. There she is right there. Okay. The chat jumped on me. I didn't see it. Welcome.
Gil, you don't have to be tech savvy. Trust me. I'm the least tech savvy person I know.
You know, all you have to do, Gil, is you just click on that link. It'll take you there, and it would pretty much walk you through everything you need to do.
Yeah, your picture will show up. You're not actually live yet. You have to be invited in after that. But you'll see how you look and what's showing on yours, and it'll pre-test your mic for you. It's really simple.
Yep. It's really quite easy, Gil, and I think you really enjoy it. You want to give it a whirl. If you don't feel like doing it now, I mean, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to try and do this every week, and once we all get comfortable with it, it's going to be a lot of fun. I really have high hopes for it. You know, it's a great hobby, and it's great people like Chris here showing his beautiful pond and fish. I just love it. So inviting, and so you know, it's our community. Really, really like it. I know it's kind of putting people on the spot when I ask them if they would like to come up and whatnot, but
hey,
you know, I put it out there. If people would like to show their stuff, that's great. Yeah. Right.
Not to worry. Not to worry. So, did you get all your electrical done you were talking about?
I did. I can show some of that, I guess. It's not.
Yeah, I'd actually like to see the bars you put up.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn my camera off and walk over to it. It's not pretty, but it's functional. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to turn my camera and move around with the thingy here.
Well, I'm used to not pretty.
Well,
I don't even know if I'm functional, but I know I'm not pretty.
A lot of people like to have their fish room looking really nice. I mean, for me, this is basically just a working fish room. just breeding mostly is nothing,
I try to make mine a little bit of a combination of both.
Oh, I know, and it shows too, Chris. It's beautiful.
I'm not trying to brag it's not pretty by any means, but I try to decorate it as best I can and still make it functional.
All right. So here, what I did is I had this big power bar. It has, I think, 16 plugs. 'Cause I got this stand here. It's all cinder blocks and 2x4s, really sturdy. And it comes down here. I got 6 20-gallon longs. I got a 10 down at the end, but that's not set up yet. And then I got this 40-gallon breeder. And I'm going to put another 20 on the other side of it. But with the power down here, I didn't have a lot of plugins. So I ran, this has a long extension, not an extension, but it has a long cord on it. So I plug it into one of the receptacles over there. When we moved into this house, there was only one plug-in down in this whole basement.
What?
One. And if I'd have known that, I would have griped about it and insisted on more before we even moved in. But I hired an electrician, and I had 4 of them put in down here. So I got 5 now. And let's see, I'll just point over up there. That's that blue box. I got 4 more of those put in. I got one over here. Here's my wife's 65-gallon tank here. I'll go ahead and show you this real quick for a second, as long as I got the camera this way. I got this all cycled. I got a shrimp in there. I got a scud that made his way in there. Got to catch him out. And I got some of my blue ramshorn snails down in there.
Oh, that's a tall tank. Holy crap. Coro, just comment on, I'm using Chrome right now, so I haven't had an issue with it. Not that I really know what I'm doing on any search engines, but the fact that I even know what a search engine is starting to scare me. So, did you just leave me, Jeff? Because I'm not going to start singing and dancing, because no one needs to see that. Yeah, it could be a noops, but that's the part of doing lives. And we've all done the oops. In fact, yeah, no kidding. Stubbs unsupervised. I think my wife's home now, so she's probably peeking out the window to make sure that I'm behaving. And this was just off because I was out unsupervised a couple days ago when we had a really hot, sunny day, and I may have found too many here. So now I'm supervised. You're
hello,
back. Oh, hello.
Hey, what happened to Jeff?
Ah, he took a dive.
Oh.
But you can still say hello. What do you got going on?
Well, this is my newest tank. It is a little under 35 gallons.
Yeah. Perfect.
Currently in week 3 of cycling. As you can tell, I've got some guppies in there to help with the cycle.
Yeah. Perfect for that.
I've moved the rest of my little dwarf Sage into the tank as well, because it just seems to be going crazy in there at the moment.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's doing well for only being up and running for 3 weeks. So.
Wow.
I want to get some more driftwood or some rock or something for this side, because I've got all the plants down the other end.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a nice big open area to see them. Then when they want to hide, they can.
Yeah, well, that's true.
kind of more natural that way, actually.
It's not bad. All the plants are going crazy. Those plants were like half the size when I put them in.
And you said that's dwarf there? That's really thick.
I've got dwarf sarge, the Anubias manna, and water wisteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured
And
it
I'm
out. Yeah.
kind of thinking I might put some hornwort in around the base of the driftwood as well, like behind that little cave. I think the hornwort would love it in there too with the extra room.
Hornwort is one of my favorite plants.
Hey, there he is. G'day, Jeff.
Hello. I'm just switching this back around to me. Still getting my streaming legs, so to speak. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. And hello.
You can probably even afford to turn the music down a touch as well.
Yeah, let me do that.
It's got his porno music going.
I like it. I really do, especially when I'm left up on my own. I like having the music there just as a bit of a background filler.
How's that?
That's better.
Much better? Okay, good. Bye, love you. I'm sorry. I've been so busy trying to have some technical difficulties here. I'm such a newbie. I'm telling you, I'm such a newbie at this. It's just crazy.
You're doing great.
That's half the fun, though.
Yeah.
Good night, Lovey.
Have a good night.
Oh my God, Lovey's little girl is so cute.
I hear the voice on it when they do her introduction or opening.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
We got to see her this morning. Lovey came up on my panel. And
I left just before she came up, I think.
She was very enthusiastically playing with some toys. It was really cute.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Lovey's trying to apologize. Don't apologize. She's happy.
Yeah.
Twisted Koi. Yo, 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 my cupcakes.
Hi, Vince. You crazy bastard. How's it going, Vince?
Hello, Twisted Koi.
He's twisted, all right. He's a good lad.
Welcome.
He really is. Just a plug for there, Vince. But it's not like you haven't seen it before. Hey, Marley.
So this little guy's kind of worrying me, and I don't know if you can see it. He's got a little bit of fungus or something there.
Oh my, what is that?
On.
What type of fish is that?
The Otocinclus.
Oh, the Otocinclus, okay.
Yeah, it's one of my little ottos, and he's got a little bit of fuzz
Uh-oh.
on his fin there, so...
Yeah,
I'm gonna... Sorry?
You gonna salt him?
I don't know. I've never used aquarium salt. I'm not exactly sure what to use it.
But he's got fungus.
Do I use something specifically bacterial, or do I just use like a general cure, or...
Yeah, just use like a pickling salt is about, or kosher salt is
Because I was
about
just
the
going to
best.
treat the whole 5 gallon.
What's that?
I'm just going to treat the whole 5 gallon because there's some guppies and another otto in there as well.
So, I'm forgetting how many. I think it's 1 teaspoon per gallon, but you'd want to double check to bring you up to about 0.3. Vince, you'll know the answer to that right now. How many teaspoons of salt per gallon or liter?
The tank's not like overheating or anything, which is weird.
It's okay, OJ. my tanks are kind of. I mean, I didn't get anything prepared for this either. I just,
my
that's fine.
tanks are in there too.
But keep it in mind for next time. You want to come and show some tanks, LG. That's great.
Half the thing is that they're perfectly imperfect.
That's right.
You're not going to see like a completely perfect tank anywhere. I'm sorry. Because the plants are going to grow a certain way, the fish are going to poop all over the place. You know, you're going to have all sorts of debris.
You can't make a bad omelet by breaking a perfectly good egg. To be, that's just the way it is. If I waited for everything to be perfect, nothing would get done.
Oh, hi, puppy.
Little Marley, yeah?
Yeah.
All 125 pounds of her, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
What a good girl.
Hey, you big dumb dog.
Is she a lab? Or is she a... No.
Hey, Scuba Steve, thank you for stopping in here. If you'd like to show one of your tanks sometimes, feel free to click that link up top.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just getting started with this platform, trying to do this. I'm trying to get the aquarium show and tell done where people want to show, if they don't have a channel, if they don't want to, or if they're afraid to start one and want to show their stuff, you know, something to do.
How about a night showing, Vince, of your ponds? Your ponds look great at night. You able to...
I took so many babies out of here, and there's still so many in here.
See there, it's about what, 10:30 in the morning?
What?
It's 8:45 a.m.
Oh, 8:45. Oh, okay.
8:48.
Oh. Oh, thank you for getting, being, I know you were up earlier, but for me,
yeah, I've been up since about 2 a.m. 2 or 3 or something.
Right. I was up all night last night. I don't know if it's because of the stream today, but I didn't sleep a wink.
Maybe.
Not until shortly after I left your stream. I laid down and took a nap for a little bit, and then.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
I was like, I'm tired.
I'm still gonna get up and get ready for the rest of my day. But I definitely so I want to go down to the LFS and see what moves I can get.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully, I would take a picture also. I don't know if they would have any idea. They could look at it, maybe have a better understanding of what it might need to cure it.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know if I just lead a charmed life, but you know what? I haven't had a sick fish, honestly. And I'm not just saying this to pat myself in the back or anything, but I honestly haven't had a fish with any type of disease.
In my case, it's mostly been dumb luck, I think.
It's just been such a long time.
I expected that both the autos weren't even going to survive. So for them to just, one of them has a little bit of a fin issue right now is pretty good, actually, I think. They're doing really well.
We have another guest in the Bro. Not sure who Bro is. Let's see here.
Who's Bro?
Hello. Oops. Hello?
I think they're just coming up.
Hello there.
I'm not sure I'd trust anyone that you don't know.
I don't know who that is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that was.
You guys remember the Tic Tac Bandit?
Who's that?
Yeah, okay. So a couple of years ago, there was a notorious troll that was going around all of the fish tuber live streams showing genitals and doing all sorts of things.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so we called him the Tic Tac Bandit because he has a micro penis.
Ah,
That's not me. You can't prove that. You can't
yeah.
prove that.
hey there, Tommy. How you doing?
Well, I mean, we saw it all, Stubbs. It was all out. It was there for the world to see. And so his claim to fame was popping in to people's live streams using their photos and their YouTube name. So you didn't know who was actually coming up unless you saw them on camera waving, going, "Hey, it's me."
Kathy says, "Don't jinx yourself, Jeff." You're right, honey. You're right. I didn't know what that was. I don't know. And you know the thing of it is I do everything on my phone, and it doesn't give me any opportunity to put subscribers only on here.
Oh.
So pretty much anybody comes in here. But who's this now? Got somebody. Is that Gil? Oh, there's Gil.
Oh, good.
Want to add to the stream? Hello, Gil.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Hey, good, mate. How you doing?
There you are. Why you saw it right up on the big screen?
I don't know if this is working or not.
There we go. Oh,
yeah,
you got your big tank on there.
Oh, this is my favorite tank, the South American.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to film because there's a window on one side and a white kitchen opposite.
Well, it looks great.
Oh, I love that. That is so good.
Yeah.
I love that driftwood.
Yes.
I love how he hooked it to the tank. You got to see that
so
video
cool.
and how he set that up. That's cool. With the clamps. That's ingenious.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's
that
perfect.
big group ball there. And that one there, that was a tree we did there. Put the hay shed in. So I ended up with a big root ball and just cut it in half with a chainsaw and then hung them up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. I don't buy driftwood. You can get it for free. It's just eucalyptus, just gum trees. Just wait till they're dead. I'll just give them a hit with a pressure washer. If I'm worried about it, I'll hit it with a bit of bleach because that doesn't worry anything. And give them soap and put them in.
Wow. See, I didn't know we could use eucalyptus in fish tanks.
Yeah, just as long as it's that's been dead long enough for the part for long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this is all eucalyptus and.
Wow. All right. Well, that's giving me something else to consider now because I had no idea.
Yeah. Just give it a really good soak.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, Tommy. I'll get up there and do that. One moment.
Ooh.
Oh, continue on. I'm just going to run upstairs. You guys go and continue.
So what have you got stocked in this tank?
They're all South American. I've got lots of. Well, I can't really see that's geophagus. I've got some white miller eyes, some red tabaco, and some red.
Sweetie.
Kathy.
Go on YouTube on the
chocolate cichlid there.
Go on to YouTube on the thingy under me.
Sorry, can you speak up a little bit, Gil?
That's really cool.
Oh, I could try. So I'm doing it on the phone. I've got the headphones on. They're albino pegalo, thread in the car. And that little guy in the front is a Duraparo, Centena purpa Duraparo.
Oh.
Demon cichlid. Anyway, that's probably about enough for me, guys. How you put someone else on?
Oh,
Awesome. Thanks for showing your tank. That's amazing.
beautiful. I love those. They're just so gorgeous. Love the geophagus.
Yeah, they're my
Those angels look great too.
Now the one, is that the albino heculi? Is that? Oh yeah.
That is a pretty fish.
That is a stunner.
Yeah, I've got had 3 here and 2 of them belted up. The other
chocolate.
One was Marty, so easy for himself.
I love the chocolate cichlid too. Look at him.
He's so cool. Just floated in like, hey.
He's a camera hog.
He's definitely
You can adjust.
So cool.
Oh, I can adjust his microphone on my end.
Yeah. So if you can
hit
tap
more
on him and it should say or edit mic settings on his mic.
Oh, okay. So do I click on Gil's picture and do that?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, there it is. Edit mic settings. Okay, I'm going to turn it up. Try it now and see how that is. Okay, Gil, go ahead and say something.
Something.
Okay.
You can't just say that to Gil.
That's a little better. Coral's asking there, the GIF Vegas, that would be suitable alongside Shelly's. Well, the parameters are a lot different. The Shelly's need a bit harder water. The Lake Tanganyika.
Yeah, I'll keep these guys in rainwater, so it's super soft and the pH is low 6s.
Oh no.
Hello, Steve. Hello.
Hi, Steve.
Thanks, Coral.
Turkey's saying something too.
So, is that on?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second, Tommy.
Yeah, it's 8 feet.
Hold on a second, Tommy.
Yeah, it's 8 feet.
8 by 2 by 2 or 8 by
8 by 2 by 28 inches tall.
Ooh. 8 by 2 by 2 or 8 by
8 by 2 by 28 inches tall.
Ooh. Feeling that going.
8 by 2 by 28 inches tall.
Feeling that going. What do you want to do?
I have him as a moderator, but I'm trying to make him as a managing moderator.
Who's that?
Silver Creek Aquatics. I have him as a moderator, but I'm trying to make him as a... I'm sorry about the background noises, guys. I had to go onto another device to try and do this.
Not to worry about that, Jeff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave. I don't mean to be rude, but I promised my wife we'd be able to do something at 7 o'clock, and it's pretty much 7.
Okay.
No worries.
But you carry on. Please carry on, but just know that I have to leave.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it.
See you subs. 250 gallon. I don't know. I have no idea.
Going back
Sounds about
downstairs.
right.
Okay. Let me put the layout back. There we go. Okay. Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate it. And Gil for coming up, and Adele, thank you.
No worries, mate.
Just coming on downstairs now, and trying to figure out now on the mobile. See, I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
And but I was able to adjust his microphone anyway.
His phone went flat.
The X chat menu.
TV Aquarium. I'm gonna have to go on sub your channel, mate. It's always interesting to meet Aussie fish tubers.
Oh, you've never met Gil before?
No,
Oh my gosh!
I know.
Wow!
I am in love with that 8-foot tank though. Oh my god.
Oh, Gil is
Excuse my
fantastic.
language. That is amazing.
Oh yeah. He's such a interesting. He has a very interesting video on a filter. I think it's Plenium, I believe, in a sump. Really fascinating stuff he does. So, hey, Silver, thanks for coming by, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call it right now.
No worries, mate.
So, yeah, just trying to working through the kinks here, trying to get this underway, and getting a little bit of improvement. But I really appreciate everybody stopping by here. Thank you so much, Adele. And everyone, thank you so much. Hey, Coral, sometime I'd like to have you on the panel too, if you'd like. Cleaning cell video. Yep, that's the one. Okay, folks. Well, thank you so much. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you, Steve. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. See you next time.